Now loading. Complete.
What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a low skin taper on an afro. But before we get into that, I have a special guest that wants to say a little joke.
Why did the dog jump in the pool? Because it was a hot dog.
All right, thank you to my daughter. Lighten up the load. Before we get to the taper, I'm just picking up the hair. Make sure everything is laid down properly for when we get into the cutting. So now that the hair is properly picked out, I'm going to comb it down. I'm going to start with my trimmers, and I like to do a soft edge up. You know, nothing too sharp, but something to give me a nice shape into how my taper is actually going to fall in place. So now I create my bald line with my trimmers. I'm going up very low, not above the tip or the top of the ear. And I come back with my foil shaver just to get that area fully bald. Then I jump straight into my clipper open, no guard. So that's an open clipper, no guard. And I go up about 1/4 of an inch. Now, as you see, I turn the clipper sideways, and that's just to get the little hairs behind the ears, nothing really special. And then I'll just play with the lever to blend that out. And then I'm gonna grab my zero guard. Now the zero guard is gonna be the same steps. I'm gonna start with the lever open, and I'm gonna create about 1/4 inch guideline. And I'm making sure I go in almost like a semi-C shape. Do the same thing behind the ears, use my corners, and then I play with the lever to blend that out. Then I come in with my one. Now my one is gonna be the same thing. This time I basically just use this to deep bulk. But if I do go up any higher, I'm not gonna go no higher than 1/4 of an inch, and I'm gonna bevel off the head. I like to just make sure that it gives a nice little contour look, and just I play with the lever to blend things out. Any dark spots I see, I'll come down with the grain just to lighten it up. And you know, just keep going and just attack spots that I see that may need to be touched on. And then I come back, and this one I kind of do a little small detail work, just notching at a few areas using my corners of my blades to get little dark spots, or if I think or want to bring the blend up a little bit higher, that's what I do. And then I come in with a semi-hard edge up. I like to just attack it when I can. If I'm on this side of the head, that's when I go ahead and do it. So now on the back of the head is basically the same exact steps. I like to comb it out, and I like to do a soft outline, just so I know exactly where my fade or my blend is gonna sit. So now I'm gonna go in, and then I'm gonna start to bald out the area that I want, just to get my taper started in the back. And the same thing with the taper on the sides. I come in with my clipper open, all the way open, and I go about 1/2 an inch, and then I start playing with the lever, closing it, and then working my way up. And as I go up, I start opening slowly but surely. For me, when I get to this part, I like to open it all the way back up again and go a little bit higher, but I like to flick out and do like a little scooping motion to make it easier when I transfer into my half guard. Now I have my half guard, but with my half guard, what I'm doing this time, I'm still going up about half an inch with the clipper open, but like I said, I'm scooping out because I want to give it some type of shape and make sure it blends in smoothly as I progress and keep going up into the blend. And then I grab my one guard and I do the same thing. But this time, as I did in the taper, I'm more trying to scope now and debulk the area. Turning my clipper sideways helps me control the angle of how the taper's falling into itself. Always remember to use your comb too. Your comb is like, it's gonna be like your best friend. Your comb is like your boomerang. Because once you put them clippers on it, the hair likes to move, likes to curl back into each other. But that comb brings it right back down to where you laid it at. So what you see me doing here, I'm actually taking a measurement of where the vertical bar actually starts at. So now that I know I'll have a symmetrical space for my client. So on this side of the head, we're gonna be doing the exact same thing we did to the other side. So this part's gonna be fast forwarded a little bit. So now we're getting into the edge up. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and hit everything, make everything really sharp. Make sure you fold the ear. And sometimes it's hard to get behind the ear, so I like to turn my clipper to the side, knock down any hair so I can see better. Then I'll come back and clean it up. Now getting into the edge up, I like to re-pick out the hair, and I'm gonna knock it down with a 1, just basically scooping off the head down to the forehead. Then I come back with my holding spray, hit them just with a light little mist, dry that off just to freeze the hair into place. So when I come back with these babeless trimmers, you know what I'm saying, get them nice and crispy. Then to make everything super sharp, I come back with my enhancement gun, tapping it not too heavy, not too light, but just right for the person in the haircut. And after I'm done with the enhancements, I like to go ahead and just brush it in, make sure everything is smooth and looking the way it's supposed to. Then I come in with my tan pencil and outline my edge up. Then I come back with my trimmers. I smooth that pencil out just a little bit but you can still see it there. And the straight razor is gonna come back and take all that out. And we hitting the money now. Now at the end, I like to always style my clients before they leave. So I grab my phone and grab my sponge brush, and then I start sponging the hair. And as you see, I put quite a bit into the hair. But what I do, I come back with my blow dryer so I can lock those curls or lock that style into place no matter what style I'm doing. I like to lock it into place so the client can get a clean, finished product look to his haircut. So let me know about how you feel in the comments. If you got any questions, also drop them in the comments, and I'll make sure I reply back to them through a video or directly through the comments also. But this is the cut, so let me know how you feel. And again, y'all remember, and we still keep going.